What's up everyone? Today I'm gonna focus on removing the bumper cover. I have received my new diffuser, so I'm pretty excited to finally mount it. I'm tired of looking at the bumper. This is what it looks like right here. I think it's gonna look real good. Here, I'll show you. I'll kind of test fit it right here. So you can see, I want it to look kind of like that. I think it's gonna look real good. So in order to do that, the first step we need to do, or I need to do, is to remove the bumper. And there's quite a few YouTube videos, so I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but essentially I need to remove some screws right here, or some pop clips, and then the taillights come out. And then once the taillights come out, then there's some clips on this inner fender right here, and then I believe it just pulls right out. So I will start working on that. Okay, so there were 8 rivet clips, these little push clips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so those are the 3 nuts I removed right there. Couldn't use the electric ratchet for that one in the corner, as you can see, but it just couldn't fit. I don't want to break this. So the next step is going to be to pull this taillight out. I believe there's a seal, so you got to be very gentle but assertive. So let me try that. There we go. Taillight is out. Got some leaves I can clean up, but that is the light. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the other end. Okay, now time to remove this other taillight. There we go. Still got some leaves in there and some crud. I'll clean that up after. Okay, once you remove the taillight, this bolt and this bolt need to come out. And just for the record, the bolt you're gonna, or the socket head you're gonna need is a T30. It should fit it perfectly. Okay. Putting it in a baggie so I don't lose where I grabbed it. So now I got to focus on these fender liners, and it appears there's some pop clips on them, and I think there's an M6 bolt from what I gather. Okay, let's see. The lighting's terrible, so I'm not going to film this part. Okay, so that is an 8mm bolt, and it's right there, right at the bottom. So 1 on each end. Okay, so I'm hitting a bit of a snag. You can see right there. What happens is when I try to put it over the bolt, see it just spins. I'm gonna try a pair of pliers on there and see if that helps. And that fixed it. So that little square part was in there, and I guess kept spinning, wasn't locking. So using the pliers did work. So next, I need to pry this off just a little bit, which should reveal. I'm not really sure how to do it, but okay. So the way I was able to pry the other side is I used my pop clip puller, and what you do is you go around this part so you can loosen it. Okay, the way to loosen that top part so you can get to the bolt, you start down here and you start loosening this section, which seems to put pressure on this, and then when you're here, you should be able to just do that, which then will expose an 8mm bolt, and I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it here. There it is, right there. So let me get that loosened. And the last part is to take that bolt and that bolt off. Okay, and it's time to pull this bumper off and see if it comes off easily. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull these clips off further. Here's, let's see if I can get this side. There we go. Looks like there's two pop clips here that I gotta pull off, one here and one here that I must have missed. Okay, so I pulled this side off. Make sure this clip, there we go. And this clip. Let's see if it comes off. There we go. Just like that. Okay, you guys are seeing this the first time I am. I noticed there was a piece that was loose in here, so now I can actually see what's going on. This wasn't an accident at one point. Yeah, let me see. So this part looks good. This part looks good. This part does not look good. So I'm not sure why that's doing that. Looks like one of the supports is broken. Everything else looks fine. So then I don't see any damage to the bumper support here. So that looks good. But I figured it'd be easier for me to work on the diffuser with the bumper off. So time to test fit it. So to give everyone an update, the diffuser is on, you can see. My wife helped me tremendously, and so we didn't film a lot of it. But we did take the bumper off, and we used 1.5-inch screws that are hex shaped, and you can see one right there, two over there on the edges, one over there, one up here, and then I bought these caps from Amazon, which I think help make it look good. So I've been watching some other videos and on eBay diffuser installs, and they say what you do is you can make your own aluminum bracket. So I used a saw blade and just kind of bent it, and I'm going to use smaller screws that are also self-drilling, and I'm going to put it right under this lip right here, and then it's going to tie into the exhaust shield, which is right there, right up there. And the bumper is complete. The diffuser, you can see, right, looks clean. It's flush. And I'm pretty satisfied with the result.